I got a chance to play the new Jay and Silent Bob game. Let's talk about it. We are back from PAX West, and I think I may have played my favorite game of the show, Jay and Silent Bob, the Chronic Blunt Punch. That's a crazy name. I have to look over at the screen every time just to make sure that I am pronouncing that title correctly. And if you don't know, so this is coming from the Mix Games and Interbang Entertainment. Um, and they actually had another Jay and Silent Bob game, Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl, which was a side-scrolling beat 'em up, kind of in that 8-bit style. A ton of fun. If you're familiar with games um, like the Simpsons kind of arcade game and Streets of Rage, you'll be very comfortable playing this game. So, like I said, the first game was like an 8-bit, 16-bit style. We're moving over to almost like a hand-drawn comic book style, which, if you're familiar with Jay and Silent Bob, just makes a lot of sense. And I was just very impressed by the gameplay that I was able to experience. So, sat down a little bit with the founder of the Mix Games, Justin Woodard, and he told me so this game has been a long time in the making. And one of the first questions I asked him is, okay, how involved are Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes? I think I'm saying that name right. How involved are they? And they are an integral part in the creation of this game. And it's almost this has been a long relationship that they've had. And this game specifically has been, like I said, a long time in the making. This is pre-pandemic. And yeah, like I said, he said that there were some bugs and things that they're still trying to work out. This game felt great to me. I was actually very impressed at how complex of a combat system that they had here, because in most cases, I would say you have your standard punch, kick, jump, maybe a dash or a dodge. I sound like I'm from the dodgeball movie, but actually, in this game, there's like this there's a more complex combo system. You encounter different characters from the Jay and Silent Bob world that give you kind of these combo moves, some that you can do with Jay and Silent Bob, or Jay or Silent Bob, and then you have these kind of side characters that you bring in to do additional damage. So some of the super moves are really cool to check out. With Jay and Silent Bob kind of being into comics and things, you're definitely going to see a ton of influence, and you're going to see, again, like I said, some characters that you're very familiar with. I don't want to really spoil everything that I saw, but I definitely think that fans of the Clerks and Jay and Silent Bob universe are really going to be happy with this game. I can't wait to check out the full game. Actually, I think while I was playing, my friend and I, we were the first people that at least they saw that didn't die and made it all the way through the demo with no revive. So, like I said, definitely something to check out. There's a good amount of challenge here. There's a ton of moves to kind of uncover and discover. There's a ton of characters that, like I said, you'll be familiar with. So be on the lookout for Jay and Silent Bob, the Chronic Blunt Punch from the Mixed Games. And yeah, let me know what you all think about this game in the comments below, and see you next time.